Coronavirus restrictions are easing up more and more in Nebraska. Phase 4 of the directed health measure is now in place. 3 News Now reporter Alyssa Curtis has more on how the new measures will affect businesses.
Most of Nebraska has moved into the next phase of directed health measures for coronavirus precautions. Majority of counties are now in phase 4 of DHMs.
The state has moved all the public health districts into phase 4. Lancaster County has chosen to remain in phase 3 through September 30th. So that is a Lancaster County decision, not a state decision.
How's Mike?
Over the past few months, the coronavirus pandemic has slowed down foot traffic at a number of businesses, with customers just not coming in as often.
What we've noticed is people are going longer between haircuts. Some of your 3 and 4 week customers are going 4 and 5 weeks.
Some businesses weren't able to operate business as usual.
So a majority of our business was dining in the facility. So even though we were allowed for takeout and we could do some sales that way, it's just not what our venue set up to do.
Now with phase 4 reopening and many restrictions being eased up on or lifted, businesses are starting to get back to normal. 75% of capacity is now allowed indoors and 100% outdoors.
We started to phase back open. We've seen a steady increase in business, and we've definitely kind of ramped back up here the last couple weeks to kind of getting back closer to normal business of where we've been.
Many are still continuing with their sanitary precautions to keep customers and employees safe.
All the other stuff we always did anyway. It's a sanitation thing to take care of your tools. So we went a little bit over and beyond.
Phase 4 of the directed health measures says that a face mask isn't required, but it's still highly recommended. Some businesses, though, are leaving that decision up to employees and customers.
I've got one older gentleman. He's had heart issues, so he's been pretty adamant about it. He actually moved to working on Sundays, so we didn't have a full house in here. And I'm sure on Sundays he's going to continue the mask situation.
The city of Omaha still has a mask mandate in place under phase 4. In Omaha, Alyssa Curtis, 3 News Now.
You can check each county's specific provisions about the DHMs on the Nebraska Health and Human Services website.